fun. I think that music box scene actually was very...
It's one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah, we spent a good amount of time on that one.
I'm Bloomberg, writing for movies in Sweden.
Hello.
Hi, Jonathan.
Hi. So I've seen the entire first season. So I've seen the episode that the finale that will drop next week. So you don't have to be careful spoiling anything, and I will hold your answers back until that has aired. So feel free to say whatever you want. But yeah, but first of all, I just wanted to say that I really like this show, and I usually don't go for the costume dramas, but this drew me in a way that most hasn't. And your two characters kind of steal the show low key in the background. So I was really happy to be able to speak with you. One of my favorite moments so far was the giving of that music box. So I wanted to ask about how your feelings about portraying your roles on this show. It's supposed to be kind of in the background of things, but whenever you get those scenes, you really go for them, and I have enjoyed that. So how has it been for you?
Thank you.
We've
had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. We did have a lot of fun. I think that music box scene actually was very...
It's one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah, we spent a good amount of time on that one while filming it, of course. But also even before that, we talked... I think you and I had coffee at one point, and we did talk about it, you know, the feelings behind it and what that means. And it's quite an important moment for both of our characters for different reasons. I think it's very important for Honoria because she's sort of, I mean, obviously, you know, something has happened before this in one of our previous episodes where she's not been very happy with Mabel, and then it's kind of coming back around again, but she clearly can't ignore these very large feelings that she has towards you, really, you know, loving feelings. And then, I mean, you can speak about Mabel for that as well, because obviously I'm not playing Mabel, but
yeah. No, I mean, I think that was a special moment. I think that was one of those things where it was like, I'm saying all of this because I love you, and I wish that the world wasn't this way, and I wish that I didn't treat you like this. But kind of when you wrong someone so hard, it's kind of hard to bounce back.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of that.
Yeah, and I also really liked the scene that you had with Lizzie coming out to her.
Lizzie, yeah.
Yeah, so how was to shoot that scene? Yeah, I'm thinking that could be very important for many people to see that out there going through a similar experience in their lives.
Yeah, I think so. I think that is sort of the penultimate scene in Mabel's journey, and which is why, like, I wanted it to be very special. I know Aubrey felt the same way and knew that it had like a weight that we wanted to pay respect to. And I was really grateful for Catherine Jakeways, because that scene in particular, we had reworked so many times with like our writers, because doing a coming out scene that for a show that takes place in the 1800s, but the show is also modernized, was like a very, you know, thin rope to walk. And I think we wanted to, you know, allow it to not be a scene of trauma, but to still pay respect to the era that like we were having these conversations in, where certain vernacular didn't exist in that time. And I think hopefully we were able to do that. And I'm happy with how it turned out. I mean, I remember watching those types of scenes growing up and how much that meant to me.